Okay, so here's what I've come up with. This is the type of exhaust manifold that I currently have on the engine that's in the Rambler. And I know it's not that, pretty little shiny header, but that pretty little shiny header would come out right on top of a cross member that runs under here. And I don't know how much, even if it's possible to, whether I could finagle some pipes to get from there to where these are. Whereas these pipes, this is exactly the same type of pipe that's on that car. And I think finding a muffler that would work on that car, you have to keep in mind this is a Chevy motor and a Rambler, so it's not exactly like anything that you can buy on aftermarket. You may wind up having to do a lot of fabrication to make something work, but these work. And this is a street car, and we're not going to race it, so to me they're good enough. So with these pipes on here, this bracket here works because it takes the place. It gives me, normally these heads would have a bolt up here. Well, this takes the place of that bolt. So what I would have to do to make that work is to get the spacing correct so that I could sit the alternator. And I'm going to grab the alternator. I've got a bolt stuck through this over here. I'm going to take this out and bring it over here. And I'm going to put this bolt out here and then slip this over it. And somewhere close to there, I can come up with a way to make this fit. Except that there's no wiggle in this, no adjustment. See, if I come out farther than that, I won't be lined up with that pulley down there. So what I probably need to do is get from here to up here somehow, which I don't even have a clue about how I would do that. Actually, a good place for this would be maybe up here, top of the motor, over the motor. So I'm going to study on that for a second. What I'm going to do is go over here with all my little pieces of parts. I'm going to look at all the connection points. For example, this is a piece that they gave me that goes with this, or it came with this. And that right there is threaded, and it would almost work out here. That still puts this in a place where I don't have a real good place to move it around. Let me take a second look here. See, this is what I've been doing while I had y'all turned off, is kind of walking around scratching my head with this and looking at it. And see, if I come out to the second notch right here, it would be close, but I would have enough room. I need a longer bolt than that with a spacer behind it. No, if I got a longer bolt than that, I probably don't. Let's go back to where we were with this. I'm just going to put this screw. See if I can screw this into that. this would fit right here. Now I don't have the proper screws to put that there. I could probably pop that one loose, maybe. Let's put this one in here, maybe. Alright, now where does that get me? Now I might could take this and come over here and put a bracket. Y'all see what I'm working with though. This might take me a few days. I don't know yet. I'm still having a puzzle over this. It might take me a while. I think I may be somewhat pretty close with what I've got here. It's going to take a little, probably a little welding, I believe. If I get this just right, though, I'll be able to adjust it. I'll be able to hang it from here, which this isn't tight right now, but I'll be able to adjust it this way. It would mean that this alternator would be sitting out here just past the edge of the valve cover, but I believe there'd be enough room for that. I'm going to walk down to the Rambler and look at where the valve cover sits on it and where the alternator would be if it's set right there. And I also want to look at something else. Oh, I know. I'm looking to see. I used to have a bunch of belts hanging in a barn. I don't know if they made it down here or not, but I'm gonna go take a look and see. So, I'll take y'all with me. Maybe. So I don't know how much of this y'all got, but I believe I've got this set up so that it will work. And I don't know if you saw me, but I pulled a rope on it. The rope is basically to facilitate the belt. It sort of takes the place of the belt. So when I pull the rope like this, and I look down across it, it looks like it runs true, both to top and bottom. Now, what I'm going to wind up doing is welding this piece down here to this piece. So this will be welded, and then I'll cut this off so that you won't really see it. And then this piece will adjust. See, I can put my belt on here, and then I can stretch it, and I can adjust it with that. Yep. And then once I finish with that, I'll paint it. Probably paint it Chevrolet orange, would you guess? Or I could, paint it like silver or something if I wanted it to look, try to make it look sort of fancy. It's not the prettiest thing in the world sitting up in there. One thing about that Rambler though, everything is going to be down. When you look over in that Rambler, you're looking down because everything is down low. That car sits really low. So you don't really have a real good look at the front of the thing, because the radiator is up here and everything is down in here. The other thing to look at is I got plenty of room for my fan to operate here without getting tangled up in either my pulley or anything that I've got over here. So, and I think I said this, but once I get this welded on here, if I want to, I started to say if I wanted to shimmy that out with some washers, I could, but I'm not sure. Maybe I couldn't. I think I'd like to look at this from this angle right here. That really looks good, though. I think that gets me there with the least amount of work. So the other thing that will happen is that I'll take and put a longer bolt right here in this water pump, and I'll put a washer behind that. So when I take this off, I'll also take this out and I'll get a longer bolt to go back in to the water pump back here. Yeah, okay. So I almost feel like I need to take a picture of it. So that when I take it apart, I'll know how to put it back together and have it all look the way it's supposed to. Alright, let's take it off. So the part that I'm going to weld is right here. Right here. And what I'll do is I'll put a weld down the back here, and then I'll cut this off. I'll put a little weld right here too. I can do that right now. Actually, bring this over here. I think that'll do. I think it will. I may just go ahead and squirt a little paint on there while it's hot. Or I may not. Let's see what else I got. I kind of like to put some black paint on it or some silver. think I got any silver, but I might have some black. Just right here. Might do the trick real well. That might be a good place to stop right about there. Might be a good place to stop right about there. But I'm going to need to figure out what I'm going to need for a belt and for bolts and for a lot of things. And I'm going to let this dry too. So that looks pretty good from this side. I'll paint it from the other side later. I could go ahead and paint this piece also here. Since I'm painting. Alright, I'm gonna walk away from that before I pick it up and mess it up with my fingers before it dries. Thanks for watching. I may not come back till tomorrow. Honeybabe's got something she wanted to do later today, and that may be where I go from here. And then I'll come back and we'll work on this some more. I may come out here tonight and shoot some more paint on that over there. I think I'll go ahead and turn this little heater on.